Hey, ladies and gentlemen, today I would like us to dive mostly on the Internet of Things. What is this Internet of Things? What is this Internet of Things that we have seen? IoT, big I, small o, and then big T. So we need to get to the depth of this. What is this Internet of Things? Actually, what is it? Why is it important to discuss about this Internet of Things? Yes, me and my students have been discussing this on the reconnaissance stage where we gathered information about the routers, the fridges, the webcams on the internet, and then they asked me, what is this Internet of Things? I actually just said that the true spirit of the internet is basically on the basis of the Internet of Things. Yes. What is going on in the Internet of Things, and why do we have to consider ourselves in the Internet of Things? Basically, on as far as cybersecurity is concerned, let's dive to the internet and let's see what is going on. And later on, we shall be seeing in this tutorial how to access the Internet of Things. Now, they ask him, Mike, what is going on? Do you know anything about the internet? Yes, I know something about the Internet of Things. Now, so let's come to the IoT. IoT, yes, IoT, the Internet of Things. Then we are going to see actually what is it. Yeah, people from Wikipedia says the Internet of Things is an extension of internet connectivity to physical devices and everyday objects. Yes. This is why I'm saying the true spirit, the true physical thing that you can see about the internet, because we say the internet is a massive connection of various networks. So the Internet of Things is where you see where these things are connected. This is why when I'm in my country, I can connect with something with a device from the other country, or in US and in Nigeria, or any country. Then from the Internet of Things, then we can see multiple connections, multiple protocols, multiple services offered by computers and devices and mobile devices. So we can see multiple things that are going on in the Internet of Things. Then I will show you how to query and how to explore the Internet of Things today. So now, people are saying yes, embedded with electronics like ATM machines and many more devices, you can see the physical or the services offered by all these things that are connected to the internet. So now let's try to explore the Internet of how can you see this Internet of Things, because we don't need only the theoretical part of this Internet of Things. This is what it is too many on YouTube, on Facebook. There is Internet of Things, So what is going on with this Internet of Things? Yes, as far as cybersecurity is concerned, we need to secure our devices which are connected to the Internet of Things. That means I will show you what can go on if a device has a problem, basically on the Internet of Things, because a device which is connected to the internet, it can be prone to getting hacked. Why? Because through the internet we have a protocol that allows you to access a certain service in a device. So now we need to explore this Internet of Things. How can we explore this? There is a website called shodan.io. It's like shodan. Yeah. So let's see. Yes, we have this shodan. Shodan is a search engine that lets a user to find specific types of computers connected to the internet using a variety of filters. Yes, we use the search filters. Sorry for my common cold. Yes, some have also described it as search engine of service banners, metadata, and the server sends back to the client. Now, let's dive to shodan.io. Now, we have this search engine. This is the search engine for buildings. It's the search engine for the web. And then they say it's for search engine for the webcams. Yes, like they saying, explore the Internet of Things with Shodan. Yebo. Or let's come to how can we use this? How can we use this? So I think first of all we need to be logged in. I will try to log in with my Google account so that we cannot waste time. So now because I'm actually logged in with my Google account, so I'll try to use this. Yes, now I'm in Shodan. So now let's try to explore webcams. So we can see majority of the information that we are getting through Shodan. This is how we explore the Internet of Things. Some cameras here, you can find them and explore what is going on in the other country, because some of them don't have the authentication mechanism. So now let's come. I will come to city. Let me explore things in Maseru, and then I will we can try to explore the information here. The information that you are going to get here is all about the connections and the IP addresses and many more. For instance, we can get this. We can get this, and then we can get this. Then let's try to browse this IP address. Sometimes if there is an HTTP service here, we can be able to get some information about this. So we can then we can see we have Comnet, we have okay, but because I can operate this with my Kali Linux machine, I have a Kali Linux machine, so we can try to see what is going on as a hacker. As a hacker, I can try to get this information and then sometimes misuse this information, but now I'm not misusing anything here. But because I got this IP address, then it is not that hard for me to. We can also dive deeper so we can see anything that is going on. Then we can see that here, this is where the actual router might or the actual device might be. So so you can see that it's in Maseru, and then so now you can see that this it seems right here. So it's even dscp.econnect.co.ls. So now no problem. It's not vulnerability here. So let's try to access this via FTP. Sometimes you can get some information through Shodan. The information that might be so sensitive. So now let's try to minimize this, and then if we got city Maseru, and then we can get organization Vodacom. Yes, then we got information. Yeah. Okay, let's try to. Okay, all right. It's in Maseru, Lesotho, and then with my Metasploit framework, then I can get information in the Kali Linux machine. Then let's try who is and gather the who is information, so we can get some information about the management of this router. And then okay, here is 125. Let's see. When it's still doing that, let's try to it's 41, then 41, and then let's see, 191. Okay, 191, then 2. I don't want to mess up here, and then 206, 125, 206, 206, and 125. Then we can get some information. Yes, so now we can get the who is information on the Internet of Things. So we need to protect our devices when they are connected to the internet, so they cannot bring such information to the bad guys, because this is how companies or how agencies like NASA get hacked, because the information that is somebody can sound legitimate and send you some virus or whatsoever thing that can be done, and then this is how problems can rise. So you can see that we have abuse at vcl.co.ls when we are reporting abuse, so no problem. But I can write a social engineering message to this email, and then when somebody tries to click on a link, then it comes with a problem. Or I can do many things that are not in the law. So, but because I have some cyber law in mind, then okay, no problem. Then we can scan this. I hate scanning them because that is out of the cyber law, because these are not on my network. So I was just showing you guys what is going on this Internet of Things. Now, to explore Internet of Things, you need this search engine, and then there are some multiple APIs here, like if you want to embed your PHP script, you want to implement the Python script, then you can implement it using this API here, basically for reconnaissance and many more. So now I think you guys, thanks for watching, and please maybe you like my video, but if you don't, then no problem. I will try to pull up my socks so you can see what is going on in the next tutorials. So thank you very much for watching, guys. See you.